You fucking gremlin. Hey, bad dickhead.
There's one camped, and I can't fucking get him to the left. Don't go that way. Just saying there's one camped.
What do you look like, Chilla?
Man, nice one. Thank you.
Too much. Fuck.
It's Captain Price as well. You know what? It's deserved. He's pissing me off today.
Alright, my turn.
No, 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 no! I was on a kill streak and died. I died. Go fuck yourself. Not you. Well done, baby. What a dick. I was on such a good kill streak. I even got back there. Oh, right. Yay. No, what? Why the fuck? Who's got the airstreak up? Definitely you. This is miserable.
Through the smoke. And I'm gonna get the best.
By Captain Price. I don't want to be killed by Captain Price.
Look at that.
Get rid of your fucking helicopter thingy. I'd blow it up myself if I could.
Oh. Yeah, you get killed. And my turn. Boom. It's Mario. Friendly competition. Godly.
It's not. There's a difference between friendly competition and me just not wanting to do it. It's like the last game I left. I was in the lead. I just. No. Until I can find a healthy way of coping mechanism without smashing my phone, I just removed myself from the situation.
But why did you leave? That's the question.
The stupid helicopter was pissing me off.
Why?
Again, why?
Hmm.
So I couldn't get my, because I couldn't get my, whatever it's called up. I couldn't get my chopper gunner up. See? Little things. Bad-tempered. Easily pissed off. You should know this by now. It's not me wanting to be aggressive, it's because I have anger issues. The best way to help with that is to avoid it.
Are you telling me I get my head bitten off and that for pretty much the smallest of nonsensical reason? But are you working towards something? Or are you just pissed off because someone else has got a score streak? That's the question.
What?
Are
Sorry,
you,
can you repeat the question?
are you pissed off because you're working towards something and someone else has got a score streak? Or are you just pissed off because someone's using a score streak and you're not getting the kills?
Does it matter?
Well, in a way, yeah, because if you're working towards something, I'll hold off a little bit. I'll take a backseat while you get your upgrade up, so to speak. The rest of you being
No,
nitpicky.
I don't grind weapons when playing with you. I never have, never will. I play the game. I mean, if you want to count gold, then yeah, I grind them whilst playing, but no. I don't actively grind any weapons when playing with you.
I mean, it's
Oh, just to
understandable.
clarify, that's not a me being a dick with you rubbish thing. That's me wanting to have certain maps. And wanting to have, like, for example, shipment. You've taken that off entirely. That's a map I would always use to grind certain weapons for headshot, hipfire, etc., etc. It's more of a
I mean, that's
do it in my own time or with someone else who's grinding.
a bit of a cheat, but I get it. You know, you want to upgrade things. With that said, I wasn't going to hold anything against you. Merely if you want to upgrade certain things, I'll hold off a bit. But it's just
No.
the fact that
It's
you're
just having
just,
something there and not being able to use it. That's pissed me off.
all you had to do is say, "Oh, change my road out a little bit, and I'll take a back seat if need be." I don't mind doing that.
No.
You know, if it means
Because then that means that you're putting less effort in. And that also means, like, makes it seem like I owe you something because you're willingly taking a backseat, and I wouldn't ask that of anyone. So, no.
in that respect, I've got nothing to prove. I know I can have. I know full well. I mean, I'm not in competition.
Do I have something to prove?
I'm in no competition of anyone in that respect, and in somewhat of a way, that's on a different level. And at the same time, I've got nothing to prove, and in that sense, I'm here. I know I can hold a game, and most of the time, as the honest, you and I are normally carrying it single-handedly or together. So I don't mind taking a back seat. You know, I'm at a point where, in a way, I can take the damage and not be phased by it, so to speak. Plus, it's on the. Plus, it's on the. No, even with free for. Even with free for, you know, to a point. You know, as long as I'm within the top three, I don't care. But if I'm not in the top three, I would start to question what am I doing and standing for. But I don't mind being second hand, right hand man, the third man in the enforcer position. I really don't mind. But I'd rather someone just said that they actively quit when you're trying to play with them and spend time with them, especially when that's your supposed partner. You know, each to their own, fair enough, but I'd rather know, and
Ouch.
I'll adapt to that. So, I don't mind taking the back seat within reason.
Supposed.
If you want to use something, I'll quit taking score streaks. I'll just use my sniper or my SMG or whatever
It's fine.
fucking
It's fine.
weapon I
It's
pick up.
fine. It's fine. Thanks for the consideration, but I have nothing to prove. It's more so just trying to keep the score up.
That's what it is at the end of the day. In friendly competition, I get it. You want to try and better the other person in the sense of you're improving and they're keeping you on. But, outside of that, it really is just to complete the game. But I don't mind taking the seat back.
Okay. Please do not do that.
You'd never know if I was or wasn't. Unless I was actively and literally and physically, you could tell that I was like not even putting in the effort in, and actively just sitting there and shooting them when they were coming around the corner. Then yeah, that's one thing. But if I lay off a bit compared to when I'm normally playing on a passable day, you'd never know. Compared to
Wonderful.
completely all in.
Thanks for that.
No, compared to completely all in, and I'm doing absolutely fuck all, then yeah, you'd never know. Or you would know, sorry. Know the complete difference. But just playing passable and laying off a bit, you'd never really tell the difference. So, if you have something, just say you've got a score streak, don't use yours. And I'll soon enough let you know when I've got something. I have on my third loadout, which is the typical one with the hour.
I've watched it. I've seen it. I've seen your videos. I know your loadout.
I'll just use the EMP if need be.
No, keep
EMP or UAV,
Aye.
whichever one.
Please don't. I don't need pity.
That's good because I don't give you any.
I can tell.
At least you know where you stand. Pretty much. You don't want it, then don't like the honesty. Guarantee she quit.
Why'd you hold back?
You were just,
Right.
I guess you were just too good.
Why the fuck did you hold back?
Would you believe me if I said anything different?
Why did you hold back? Doesn't matter about belief.
And there's me, and there's the answer. No matter what I'd say, you wouldn't believe it.
That a Nuketown for free for all is your map.
No, it really isn't.
Statistically, you do best.
It's the one because I know where everyone will end up laying. I've been put in both corners every time without fail. You know, people get put in the corners, the house, right in the middle. And I've been put in the corner or in the garage or in the corner, the back corner closest to the back end of the respawn of the house inside. Every time. I've never been put square in the middle. I know where everyone respawns. And the thing about 3-4 is you can camp. And I don't camp. I do move about within the area and I do move about to the other side if possible, but I always get caught. That's why I'm always seen as a camper because I get put in the middle all the time. Or sorry, back in the corner every time. But statistically, that's the one I do better on by gameplay per se. But the one that I really venture at is Hacienda or Hacienda Slums.
Hacienda.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
sorry.
Japanese one. Slums, which is out where for some reason, no matter how I go about it, I always get caught in the fucking middle. Every time, and I'm always 9 times out of 10 the first or second one to go down without fail. Terminal I can do to excessive extent, but not perfect. Favela, is it Favela? Or however way you want to put it. The water tower where they always slip and then fucking stay. And Hovex Sawmill. And sometimes can do a hideout. But the two are normally the two first ones I mentioned. But again, no matter what I would say, as you said, it doesn't matter what you believe. So there's no point in me saying whether I held back or not. I don't think you'd fully believe it.
I've beaten you before in free for all, but I can honestly say never with such a heavy difference. That's what stopped me. Especially after you previously saying that you could hold back and that I would never know, etc., etc.
But I win 8 to 9 out of 10% of games, which means, let's be honest, a low possibility chance, but still a chance that people can become first place. Me being second or third, or sometimes even fourth if there's some really pro players that can keep up with us, or just absolute obsessive players that do it to a degree that they don't have a life and they're always on here. So, just because most of the time I can normally come first place, which statistically does normally tend to show for itself. Doesn't mean to say that I'm always holding back or I'm always going all in. And I've always held back to a certain degree on 3-4, but there are times that's just someone else. And you know I won't bullshit. I won't necessarily always say something, but I'll never lie. It's just one of them times where you've done really well, and I get getting caught by two particular people, you and someone else mainly. So, plus as we've said before, or as I've said before, you do really well on small maps, small to medium maps, where depending on the day, I can be really good, but on a average, typical medium, I do better on medium and long range, depending on the day and what the objective is. And this is just one of them times where there we go, losing my voice. You know, I've never lost my voice. I've been raspy and really ill, like, but I've never ever lost my voice. You know, despite what it seems, and I weren't holding back.
Take my words. I was wrong.
You know if I'm holding.
Do I have the right to gloat?
No, you have the right to gloat. By all means, you easily won that fair and square. I got caught. I should have been better. I know what to do and improve on next time, which is why, in that respect, people see it as boasting. Fuck it and boasting. I take the time to learn and adapt. Of course I'm gonna fucking boast every now and then. I don't mean it in an egotistical way. At the same time, I want to celebrate something that I very rarely do. So yeah, you fucking won. You earned it. You fucking celebrate your achievement. I ain't gonna hold that against you. You've done it. You, no one else. You win. You fail. You hold yourself accountable. Either way. You fuck it up, you learn, or you don't learn and you stand in place. You know, you win, you take it on the chin and you be humble, you take it on the chin and go, yeah, fucking look at me. You do it all the time, you a dickhead. You don't do it all the time, you're really humble on that medium. So, there you go, there's my answer. I didn't hold back, not fully. But I was actually intending to win. I kept getting caught by you and that fucking ghost dickhead on the corner. Kept coming in and then someone else clicked.
Sniper?
No, I never encountered the sniper. There was you and that.
Ghost.
Which reminds me, have you got that fucking invisibility thing on where you can't get caught by trip man? Because I've got a funny feeling you've enabled that on one of your loadouts, especially for free-for-all.
I use the ICR and no. I have dead silence, toughness, and fast recovery.
Because I threw a trip mine up on there, and you'll see it on, I believe this is the third part.
Yeah, when I shot through it. I shot through you. You were in, I think.
No, I was in the corner. I think I shot down Ghost Stealth, which is that submarine looking one. All dressed in black, which I believe I've got as one of my loadouts. Or did have anyway. I shot him down, shot someone who was underneath, and you're up on the top there overlooking. Yeah. That one.
Sniper.
Yeah, so I shot him, but he didn't have a sniper.
Black original. Yes, I agree.
But he didn't have a sniper when I shot him down. He always seemed to have an AR. An AR doesn't mean assault rifle, but that's what a lot of people associate it with. Yeah,
So many people say that, but you said this before, I think. AR doesn't stand for assault rifle.
I have, and I still forget the fucking name for it. I know. For,
Want to find out?
but someone has got such a good memory, and I still forget the most simplest of things that I'm so connected with.
It's funny though.
Yeah. No, but he didn't.
I love you're the type of person who could take this weapon apart as well.
That's just part of being a practical. Although there are some weapons that I have, admittingly, have tried to learn via a virtual thing because I've never had the opportunity to essentially disassemble or as some people call it field strip and do the kind of basic field strip where you take the chamber off, you take the recoil spring out and the rod and the fucking firing pin if it's got one that you can take out properly, with ease. Anyway, take the magazine out, take the stock out, and this and that. So it's a rifle or handgun. So, in terms of disassembly, so basic field strip is you take the chamber off, you take the guide rod out, which is the thing that you will see on pistols. So where the barrel is, where the bullet comes out, you get the little bit underneath, and that's the guide rod, and there'll be a spring attached to it. And some people associate that with recoil, and to a point it does have connectivity to it and a lot more. So you take the top half off where it goes back and forwards, etc. Take the guide rod out, you take the spring out, you take the magazine out, obviously or magazine, chamber it, so you eject any bullet that's in there, you look down the barrel, you do your little fundamentals depending on the weapon, you take the chamber off, which is the slide part at the top, you take that out, you take it all apart, and you should have essentially 1, 2, 3, 4. You should relatively have about 5 to 6 pieces altogether. And this is something like the MW11 where you'd have about 6 to 7. So you have the mag, you have the handle, you have the chamber slide, which is the bit at the top that you cock back and everything else. Obviously you have the handle on the back, but it's a part of that. So you have magazine, handle, slide, you have your locked kind of horseshoe type thing there. W11. You have a spring rod, you have the chamber, and you have the barrel itself. So you have 7 pieces. 8 if you include another part as well, but that's a bit more technical. So 7 to 8 on an MW11. Other pistols, such as the Renetti, you have 4 things because it's a Beretta, essentially in the Beretta family. So you have about 4 to 5 pieces, depending on how you look at it. So it's simple stuff, But there are certain rifles, certain weapons that I've never been able to take apart, and even via tutorials and have simulations to do it. Still can't take the thing apart. Shotguns are the worst ones for me. I don't know why I can't get used to it, but shotguns are the worst. MP5s or MPXs, as they're also basically submachine guns. A few of them I can take apart. There's the Beretta M8-2, I believe it is. So essentially what the Vitek is based off is basically a real life. The Vitek is based off the real life version of a Beretta M82, which is a British sniper rifle. And one hell of a rifle at that. So I believe it's a 50 cal, I think, as well. But I can take them apart easily. There's a few other weapons as well, but you know how it is. And until you get hands on, you don't fully understand something and fully understand how it works until you put yourself in that scenario. You love, because you play this and you have me. I reckon once you kind of got into it and you were hands on with certain things, you'd love it. Being able to take apart and have the practical knowledge as well as the theoretical knowledge. But I think you'd then probably
No doubt. Plus, I've already told my grandmother, I didn't tell her the reasoning, but I said, when inevitably a zombie apocalypse occurs, I will be safe. I think she meant I would be doing the hard work, but I actually meant you. She doesn't need to know that part yet.
Which then kind of comes back to earlier's talk, but I'm not going to go back into that. But yeah, you would be. Although,
I don't need a man specifically.
well, a robot ain't going to do it, is
I can
it?
handle myself in a zombie. I can handle myself in a zombie apocalypse, but I would be much safer over there. I don't need you, but it's handy.
No, you just want me to do the dirty work, and then you can polish your nails and eat good food, and then once everything's over. Ouch, that makes
I
it
don't like polishing my nails.
that makes it worse than
I
just
can
saying I admit to needing a guy because I'm hopeless as a woman. I mean, there's no.
I didn't say that. I can stay at home and I can look after the kids and I can fend off the walkers. No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I want you to say that you'd be hopeless in the long run and that you would need other
I
people.
wouldn't. This is the thing. I actually wouldn't. It's just more convenient. As my grandmother has taught me, men are like accessories. You don't need them. They're like handbags. You don't need them. You want them. They're convenient. Your life is made more convenient with them.
See, that's what society should be like. It's not a necessity, but it's nice to have it. But people abuse that power. So it's nice that you given what we've talked about tonight, and other people in that general sense as well, realize that you don't need it, but it's nice to have it for the right reasons. And that's something a lot of people won't admit, you know. But they do say in that sense, the more you have, in a way, is more beneficial. Whether it's survive or whether it's just use them as bait. It is more beneficial. I mean, let's be honest.
Can we go back?
Let's be honest, you get some fat fucker in that should live in a fucking bargain bucket at KFC. You know he's not going to survive long. Let's be honest. I mean, as harsh as it sounds, that's enough fucking meat for an entire full family pack of zombies coming after.
It's like that one chick that Negan came across, and he was like, "You're starving. People can survive."
Yeah. And I do not hold that against them. But let's be honest, between you, some fat cunt that's gone to McDonald's every day of his fucking life and never worked out, and is absolutely obese like the fucking Death Star from Star Wars, compared to about 3 people you can physically pick up and help when they've got a broken leg. Let's be honest, who's the fucking Happy Meal for the zombie apocalypse? Exactly. So, to a point, there's benefits of being in a group, and there's benefits of being alone, and there's a medium in between. But that said, we've never been into lack of dexterity of a situation, so you never know what would happen.
From the walking, alright, how to word this? If I go up against a Walking Dead zombie, a walker, I can win. I can win. I can do that. That's just a casual temper tantrum, just a little more violent. Now, if I was up against a clicker, hell no. Say goodbye.
When you say clicker, do you mean clicker from The Last of Us game?
The Last of Us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've played the first one. I've completed.
You think I'm going to survive that? Fucking sorry. You should play the second one as well.
Yeah, but the second one's on PS4 and Xbox, whatever. Fucking all there is out there.
Piece of shit.
I haven't got PS4. I've only got PS3, and it is shit. As soon as they killed Joel off, which was bound to happen at some point. Sorry. What is it? Spoiler alert. Fuck yourselves. If people play games and they don't know Last of Us, like, you're really fucking sad. Both to play them and be a gamer nerd at the same time as not knowing anything about it at all. And I will be fair, as I try to be. But I think as soon as they killed Joel off and they really extended it to try and be something more than just what was reality in that respect, having all these games, I think it really did kind of defeat the object. But that's an opinion, not a fact. That's an opinion. Just to state it for the simpletons here. Baby. But I can see him doing a third one and bringing in. My God, I can't pronounce shit recently. Last 2 days have been fucking manic for me trying to pronounce shit. But I can see him bringing in. I'm really struggling between American and British right now. I can see the change out. But I can see.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Weird.
That's why I don't want to take your opinion as much. I'm messing.
Oh, you. Oh. I'm not even going to go into that because I will fucking positively and playfully destroy you. Well, I mean, playfully we know that already, but vocally and literature, rally.
Literally. Awesome.
No.
Literally.
Literature. Alley. Not literally. Literature. Literally.
Literaturely. Oh, that's a nice one. Literaturely. Never used it. Will always use it now. I think that might become my new slogan.
It's like, so you lied to me by telling me the truth? Oh, that's good. May I use that? No. You probably will anyway. Well, of course I will. Jack between... What's his name? Ouch. Her name. The hottie from Pirates. Penelope Cruz, but what's her character in Strangers Tide?
Fuck. Oh,
Angelica. It's Angelica
I
because
understand.
they've just had the
I understand.
the fight the fight in the tavern where the fire was, and he went, "You like me by telling me the truth?" And I use that. You probably will. Well, of course I will. Etc. Yeah, there's a lot of words that on my own version of, but you probably will. No, you can't use it. I'm tough. I probably will use it somewhere down the line. That's no girl. Fucking word thief. Like, only I can make a word out of something that's already been done and someone else steals it. And of all the people.
Of course. Literal. Now I can't say it. I can't be a word thief if I can't say it.
Literature.
Literature.
La la lee.
La la lee. Literature. No, literature. Rally.
Yeah, here we go. So it's literally
Um,
combining literature and literally all in one. Literally. Like, evidently or confidently, but then you just add the rally onto the end, but you overextend the early rally on the end.
Not attempting that one.
Write it
I'm
down.
sticking with literature.
Write it down or type it down, and then just change the
You wrote it down.
LITERAL literature. Oh, so hang on. Literature.
Literature.
LITERALE. Or however it is. I can't think of that right now. Hang on. Let me do my business.
LITER. Not literature.
Yeah, there we go.
LITERATURE.
I got it wrong.
What?
LITERATURE. So I can type it and I can write it, but when I try and think of it in my head, I can't do it. So if you do that, you go from LITERATURE and you change the E to ALLY, or you keep the E and then you put rally on the end of already literature really. It's like a kind of like a slight hyphen or slight that not hyphen, slight dash. Then makes it a little bit more like, oh, it's a new one. Your bingo bongo's ready to go. Oh, I can't say that. That'd be copyright. Are you bada bada bing bang bong? Beep, beep. Ready to go. Good.
Surrey.
Okay. Ooh. There we go. Good girl.
That's on team. You just said it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like friends only.
Well, they can know
Fuck's
that you're my
sake.
girl. I mean, it's that no one else fucks about. Look! Got the beach in the back. That fucking motherfucker was starting to get on my nerves.
They're good. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, changing weapon might actually do it to make a difference.
Okay. Sniper time. They're going to hell.
Little shit. Weird. Need help. Fuck. Had it cleared. No fucking backup. At least.
When you get shot in the face, it's tragedy.
Motherfucker.
Right. Oh shit. Did not see that one now.
It's either BGs or the fucking old.
Oh, for fuck's sake. They're capped everywhere.
Oh yeah! I've just taken 3 of them now.
So, check that Dancing Queen. Nah, next one, that's one.
Look. We've got one coming up. 100 back. One year left.
I see you. Hi.
Hey.
Oh!
Oh, I was wondering how he jumped so high, and I realised. Oh, my thing. I have gravity spikes on as well.
That's the second time I've been caught by one of them tonight.
I have gravity spikes.
I got
Just
Charlie.
a little ego boost. Oh, Charlie. Oh. Very nice. For Monday. Very nice.
You fucking BG's cunt. Oh, you better fucking hold on to your balls and start screaming, motherfucker. Swear to God, I will pop you in the fucking head, bitch. I don't lose my nerve often, but he's really fast when it fucking hurts.
Woo! Bitch! Oh, that's so fun.
Fuck off, Charlie. Got one.
Oh, it was Charlie. I couldn't take her. She took me out a second level.
See, you know what? Someone else can go for it.
There's like 4. Oh shit. I took out 3. Yeah, that's interesting.
Someone else can go for that check. Because I'm trying to go for it, and no one. Same with you. I'm just go.
I'd like to say I'm doing something, but
Oh,
I was trying, but hey ho. Shit. Fucking wanker. Shoot him.
let me guess. BGs. Fucking blonde tub with. Come on, jump.
The fuck is that enhanced speed or something? Because there's no way.
Oh, they might have
Shit.
agility.
Shit. Oof, that would have been bad. Someone came in off the filter it. Someone coming happening over the window. Fuck. Window.
Alright, that does it. That does it.
Fuck you! That was so good. Got Charlie. I'm very happy. I'll go back for the rest, to be honest.
The fuck is it with this fucking blonde bimbo? What's it? You never got a fucking record deal, so he's got to take every other person.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
They're done for holding it. You know, we pulled it better. 96. Wow. I can't complain about that score, to be honest.
You know, there's a reason why the Bee Gees haven't been seen in a long fucking time, because the last time they were really fucking popular was the late 1960s to the early fucking 70s. No motherfucker gives a shit anymore. And them being on here, that fucking cunt that came first and that proves it. Fucking Belland. Every corner you go to. I think that's the 70s anyway. It's either the 70s or the 80s. Rather two. Hey! 25 kills as being a man. Can't go wrong.
Oh.
I mean, you've really walked into that one, sweetheart. As a man.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Still got MVP.
And your point is? Your point is?
My point is what?
Yeah. Tell you what is a bet for you. First one to get the highest point on this one buys first dinner.
Oh, yeah. You're only alright, watch it be some random player we've never played with. No, you're only saying that because you know you're good at this.
Oh, you fucking snipe. Oh. Let's be honest, it's normally the guy
You
that
fucking
pays.
see them.
But you have these things called night vision goggles, sweetheart.
Possibly. Yeah. I've never had it in team deathmatch. It's so smart. You wankers.
You fucking wanker.
Jesus Christ!
contact with enemy.
Oh no! Woman got her ass kicked. Oh! I got a Jason going on.
I got the same one, by the way. Oh, that was so funny.
Payback! And he got me. Oh no, I shot her in the pussy. What's gonna happen? Go on, Frankie. Find your food. Find your food. Please get out
Oh,
of there.
fucking hell.
Please get out of there, bitch. Oh! Look at that. You got shot and shot. Shot and bit. Oh no!
She's a... Nice one, Frankie. Watch that myself. Beautifully done.
Yeah, but someone just shot Frankie. I want to know who did.
I know. I think... Fucking shooting me. Piss off.
You got another one coming up. Right. You want it? Oh yeah!
No, 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 no!
It's a me.
I didn't agree to any bet, just to clarify. I didn't say yes, no, no. This was simply your opinion.
No, it was an open bet, and you didn't deny anything or say no. So technically, technically you were open to the option of it, which basically means if you don't deny it, you basically between the two. So
Incorrect. You really said that with your favorite map. Your favorite map.
I didn't. It's on night mode. I can't choose the map on this.
No.
No.
It's literally Summit Night.
Why I can't choose the map then? I just chose the mode. I'm not in control of the map. That does it itself. It's like
Happens to be convenient.
Oh, come off it.
Cards against me.
Since when do I ever plan for the exact moment? You know me as well as you do, which is 4 out of 10%, which is one more above other people and one below people that have actually known the darker side of things. When have I ever planned the exact moment off by heart? Step by step, stage by stage.
You're always multiple steps ahead, or you're not.
Doesn't mean that I plan every second of the move.
So that I win this little debate? Yes, I believe it does.
No, because in a way I've openly stated that just because I'm 15 steps ahead doesn't mean to say that I have every
You
step.
even know what you're doing tomorrow. You don't know most of your steps, I get that. But
You
to
never
win,
said no. You never said no.
I didn't say yes.
You never said no, so you're.
I did not.
Hey, it's cool.
You need to watch the T video.
It's cool. Well, no, I know what you said, but it's cool. Women can pay for dates just as much as men. I think it's hot. So it's cool. I'll wait for your surprise planned. Damn.
Easy to please.
I'll wait for your spontaneous unplanned, somewhat planned date. It's cool.
Keep waiting.
Oh, you think I'm gonna plan everything and decide all the motions? Oh,
yeah.
alright, I'm holding you to that.
Everything.
I'm
Everything. You're
holding
there, you know? You've got to do the
that.
planning. You've got to do the hard work.
That's alright then, because when we get on the bed and that, you'll be finding the hard work. She's just giving me full control. You've walked into that one through and through.
Males and their dubious consent. A fascinating concept.
Yeah, so as adult and CNC when you're in a loving partnership or a loving relationship and your partner knows full well where the line is.
I love how you change that. Partnership equals equal ground.
Well, it is.
Hence why you slip to relationship.
Well, we're in a relationship, and a relationship is a partnership. The only difference is you're fucking each other, which doesn't really take apart that people can fuck each other, not be in a relationship and still be in a partnership. That said, when you're living together and you're still working 50-50 and each other thing, it's both a partnership in due of a civil sense, but also you're in a relationship due to the romantic intimate sense. So, technically, it's a two-way streak on both scenarios.
What type of memory do you have?
Hmm?
What type of memory do you have?
1 to 10.
Photographic?
I
mean, are you an auditory learner or are you photographic?
It's funny because I did have a similar moment with the folks, and the more, and I will say this on record, so it's pretty much known anyway. In the past, there's always been a lot of disagreements and this and that and the other, but the more, the older I get, and the more they take a step back and learn. And I've always said this, I'm going to be fair to both sides, as I always try to be, always am. I'm very much one that I've got to be doing it. Well, you know what? I'm trying to explain my side, because I've already said it earlier. I do things by actions, and I showcase things in itself. And I'm very practical in the things I say I actually do, and so on and so forth. So in that sense, I do things and learn on the spot. And it's taken people a while, including family, to recognise that. And people take a step back. And then it's also one of the things where it's been a long time to get to that point, and I do things in a very unconventional way. In a very out of the box thinking. Now, in terms of all the basically thinking and doing, or was it auditory and what?
Auditory, kinesthetic, photographic, read and write, visual.
That's it.
I think that's it.
So, learning wise, I've got to a point I can pick things up by instructions or by picking things up. I'll kind of do it in a way that suits me, in the sense of what I'm physically and mentally kind of capable of, and we're all learning. We'll have goods and bads. I do struggle to a point with just taking info and not applying it. But there's the sense of I'm very much a hands-on guy, so unless, as I was saying earlier, this is the theory, and then I can put this way, in a sense that you and I can both relate to, from you watching me and seeing me do it, and me actually applying to music. That's the thing I'm most accustomed to being associated with, and I try not to make it a habit, but that is one of the things I'm most known for nowadays. is
Mm.
I'm picking up the song and I'll read it and I'll do it practically and I'll do it on the moment. I'm within about three times as long as I'm continuously doing it because I have a habit of forgetting shit, but like songs because there's so many that I have to remember. If I haven't played it in a while, I do forget it, but I remember 3/4 of it, and it's just little parts that kind of escape because I haven't played it in so long. And if I haven't played it in years, I will completely forget it. And there's songs that I've done that I've forgotten. So, in that practical sense, as long as I'm doing it all the time, or as long as I go through it a couple of times, by the next day, whenever that is, 24 hours, 13 hours, 4 fucking hours, whatever it is, 9 out of 10% of it, I've got it down to a T, and it's just tweaking that odd note or that odd chord or whatever it is. And so in that sense, I learn very quickly by having, as a famous artist has said before, if you don't apply something, there's no point in learning it in a theory-based sense. And, for me and people that are like that, I do strongly believe in that. Like, if you're learning about something but you don't put the practicality to it, there's no point in you learning it. It's good to have information, and I did agree with that, but I also disagree with that, and I'm in the middle. Because if you learn about something you don't apply it, there's no point in learning about it. But that said, you knowing about it gives you insight on it without getting too involved. And just to have some inside knowledge is a given sometime down the line. But I'd rather be all hands-on. But then there's the other side of auditory and all the other things and photographic. 9 out of 10 things in a room I can remember. And for instance, like if I've disappeared and someone's come round, mine or next partner has really something or family or something or whatever it is, I will notice it. And I get real, I'm not gonna lie, I get real uptight with it when someone moves my shit to somewhere else and I don't ask them. And in that sense, it's not in the way of DVD, although I'm not questioning whether I do play above average trace of like, so I do put shit exactly back where I found it. But I think part of that is it could be a mental comment. It could be a mental thing. But the main reason is the fact that if you want something or you have use for something, you want to go to your place, your garage, your kitchen, your bedroom, wherever it is, and you want to know that whatever it is that you want to use or you need in the moment, you can go there and you know it's there and you can pick it up and use it and then put it back. And one of the things that really gets on my fucking nerves is you put something in a place that you and some cunt decides to pick it up, move it, and then they forget where they've put it, and it takes fucking ages for them to remember where it is. And that drives me fucking insane. Because they can't remember where they put it. You need urgent use for whatever reason. And now you're hunting around for half a fucking hour when you could be paying attention to something that actually needs your attention. And you're not because you're too busy trying to find the fucking thing that someone that quick has moved. And it really drives me fucking insane. That and when someone like bubbles around the phone and you've still got 15 minutes left and you're trying to get ready and someone's knocking on your door for 2 fucking minutes to go by saying, come on, hurry up, we need to go. You give me the fucking time. You know, and it is a little bit invasive and so in somewhat of a way, I don't have photographic memory, but I do remember that's been proven. I don't know. But I do remember 9 out of 10 things that I see. Admittingly, and it's why in a lot of ways I remember showing facts and evidence and places and this and that, because even with my seriously fucked up past, I still remember certain things, and that's part of a flashback. But a lot of the part is clearly as daylight, as clear as that I remember off the back, if that makes sense. So physically or mentally learning, I'm kind of in the both, but I'd rather get it, but have the knowledge. And there's something a lot of people struggle with. You're either a bookworm or you're a practical guy, and you get the few people of the percentage that are both. I'd rather learn on both sides of the field. And then auditory, I'm always aware, and photographic, so to speak, is I suppose I'm higher on higher spectrum than what we consider average standard individuals, but I wouldn't say it's enough to say that I can give note for note without applying it. But there is a lot more of a stronger spectrum, so to speak. So I do it 1 to 3 times, and within reason, I'm normally and adequately and comfortably enough to know that I can get through this. You've seen the Facebook Live, so I think in that sense you can gauge what it is that I mean, if that makes sense. What about you? Since you've asked me this, I'll flip it back on you now. Have you fallen asleep by any chance, or?
What's up?
Hey, Richie.
Long time, bro.
It's definitely been a while. I remember.
Yeah. Let's go.
You're holding up, alright? You holding up, okay? Alright, I'll talk to myself.
Bro, let's go.
I'm gonna fucking go. You don't say anything to me, because I'm gonna fucking go. Wait.
I don't know.
Hey, stop getting sleepy. Sleeping beauty, wake the fuck up. Thank you. Fuck you. There's one up the top there again.
Got him. Oh, minor assist.
Still one. Which you actually actively try to go for. Unlike others. Oh, right. You fucking tank top little bastard. We're going there. Oh no, it's on the
Fuck's
back.
sake. Fucking hell, you. Stupid little bitch.
No, please shoot me. Oh, that's admirable. You know what? I'll give him that. I'll give him that admirable work. Have each other's
Fucking
back,
hell.
everyone.
Sentry gun up there, do not go there. Fuck!
That one was my fault. I went under. Oh, look at that. And the guy saves the girl. That's funny. Isn't that a coincidence? The guy saves the girl.
I was asleep.
I know, that's what I was saying. Your fucking sleeping beauty has to wake the fuck up.
To be fair, you are the one who's was asleep and then woke up and then had dinner and shit. I haven't slept for donkeys.
Hang on a minute. Out of us two, who's normally awake more?
You.
Thank you.
Therefore, you're more used to being awake.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I've been used to it for a long time, so I'll give you that.
Man, gotta be good for something.
No, I'll admit when it's true or evident or whatever. It's just like, yeah, I ran
Why
into
has been
that.
hit in the face?
I ran into that one, or it's just like, yeah, that's worth giving credit to for like that was a burn, like a friendly, positive, upbeat kind of banter burn. I will give credit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get used to it. 3 hours of sleep and one hour later on, you kind of get used to it.
Don't ever say it like that again. How dare you say that? 3 hours of sleep and then an hour later on. No! It's 3 plus 1 equals 4 hours of sleep.
That just
Ridiculous.
it just makes you sound retarded because you're just getting 4 hours of sleep all together. all together like 1 hour after the other, and I don't. I get 3 hours, then I get an hour somewhere later on. It's not like, 3 hours plus 1 equals 4. That's like saying go to a fucking supermarket and go, well, you get 2 for the price of 1. Or you just paying for 1
Potato,
fucking
tomato.
item. You're just paying
Potato, tomato.
you're just paying for 1 fucking item then. Just saying
Just going in one ear
fucking
and straight outside air.
it is that kind of thing. So it's not 4 hours of sleep, it's 4 hours a day. That makes sense. 4 hours altogether. No. All in one. No. It's 3 hours in one. 4 hours in a day.
Exactly.
3 hours altogether, then 1 hour if you're lucky. All equals 4.
Mm-hmm.
You're
3
at
plus
the same
1
time.
equals 4.
Well done, you can do maths.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 32.
Oh, that's like saying Jack Black in School of Rock. 2 plus 2 equals 4, or 2 plus 2 equals 5. Really? It's 4 or it's 5, and either way, there's no pi, there's no square, there's no fucking multiplications. You're just fucking wrong.
2 plus 2 is either 4 or 22.
How'd you work that one out? Are you doing pi or square? Because I never fully quite got that one. Because I was never in maths enough because my fucking bitch of a teacher, he looked like a skank. Let's be honest, I'm just being real. Didn't want me in her class. And every time.
Don't blame her.
And fuck you.
What, you expect me to be like, oh, poor you?
No.
Bitch,
But
please.
this is coming from what I'm guessing a female is supposed to be, although it does look like a male body, in fucking biker gear that does rebel shit and does dangerous stunts. And you call them me the troublemaker when I actually somewhat look a bit more outlawish, army like.
Oh, mummy, very cutesy.
Nothing cute about you, Missy. Not in that costume, anyway. I mean, that suit.
I look so good.
That suit does nothing for your ass.
It works wonders. I'm just complaining. I'm just jealous.
Are you kidding
Jealous
me?
of the character.
You did not pick up on that reference. That's a definite no if you have to think about it. As far as I'm concerned, that's American's ass.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep, see, told you. Everyone listening, audience, I told you she didn't get it. Fucking hell.
America's ass. Wait, Captain America. How am I losing it? I'm running on no sleep. Fuck off. Alright.
That was perfect. Wait, can you just say that again?
I want to go back to sleep.
Now that. I want that as my do not disturbed notification.
Shut up.
Oh, if you were a meme, there'd be so many out there right now.
Shut up.
Oh my god, I brightened her day. There's a smile on her face.
There's no smile on my face.
Oh, I bet there is. There's either a smile or a blush. Oh,
No, there's only a blush when people say there's a blush. I fucking hate that. There's no blush.
and I'm the expert of it in our private combos. That's when you know you got privilege without being privileged, and it's just like, no, you've earned it without being earned. And it's just like, nah, that's just me. It's just like that soft side that you don't get to see in the world. It's just like rainbow. Oh, that's cute.
I've never been nice to you again.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I love a challenge. There really is no winning against me. You be difficult. I win. If you be sweet like, I win. If you be in the middle, I win.
I just don't react. I win.
No, you don't react. That's a bit of peace and quiet for me, so more enjoyment.
If you want peace and quiet, I can leave the room.
No, because then
That works.
there's no one to help me up my game on here.
I might just go back to sleep.
Nah, you're all right. At the heart and soul, you're all right. One shot and I know better. 2 shots and it's all around. 3 shots and she's begging me to blow. 2 shots and she's all around. 2 shots and she's begging me to blow. Oh, you little helmet sucking little bitch. Headshot.
You fucking... Fuck off, you fucking red pellet.
I will be the first open to give credit, which no one else does. You done well to keep up with that, considering in the aspect you don't like that particular game mode. Or it's not your preferred
Thank you.
game mode. Let's put it that way. So you done well to keep up
It's
with that.
not. It's far from it. But yeah, and I couldn't grasp the whole letting go of the actual trigger button to shoot. That caught me off a few times. But other than that, it was fine.
Yeah, so when it comes to pistols, they're I think they're semi-auto. I think they class it as, which I don't. Despite my use things of for weapons, I still don't quite see how they're semi-auto. But I do get the understanding of SA and DA, which is basically SA is single action and DS is double action, and what that means is whether the gun on the hammer, something like something like a 6 Sauer against a 50 cal Desert Eagle or MW11 has the one cock of the hammer, which is basically that little bit that sticks out on top of the handguard, and where the side action goes back and forward, and that little kind of bit at the back there. So that's a single action thing. So I get that part, but I don't quite understand how it's a semi-automatic. Although I get the confines of, if that's the way I'm thinking of, that would be that. So it's not like
Not good, to be honest. Oh, sorry.
It's not like an M16 where you can hold the button. It's a 3 burst trigger action on one pull. These are are directly made to be a one port, one shot thing. But
I think that's what threw me. I have the 50. Don't get me wrong. I have the 50 on gold. I do like the weapon, but I think that's what threw me.
the fact that you actively have to tap it like you would be pulling the trigger.
The fact that I have to let go. So
It happens. I suppose the hint is in the game play name. One shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill.
Yeah. It's understandable. Right. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay on MP or go to BR and have one game, one more? Not on there? Okay. No, I'll stick on MP because I do have a few games on BR here and there kind of throughout the day. Not necessarily all the time, but every now and then I got like the rest of the day free, so to speak, and I'm normally kind of in between, which is why unless I've got everything done in calls with no ear peeves that kind of in the way, I can normally get shit done early in the morning, and it is something I've recognised when there's other people about. I tend to sleep in and then get shit done in the afternoon when everyone is kind of doing thing or out and about or whatever. And then when everyone is out, I'm normally, not always, but not 8 out of 10% of the time, I'm normally up by 7, 8 o'clock, pass out again, wake up about 9 o'clock, and then I'm normally up and doing shit. So that's normally why about 1 o'clock in for you and other people. That's why I'm normally up and playing guitar by about 2, 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Because I've got everything else done. I've got fuck all, and the best way to keep me out of trouble and safe and secure is normally just playing guitar and keeping out of the way. And that could be at any given point. So, it is, yeah. Any other time, and I might jump on VR or just for the sake of passing time. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you full control without giving you.
No, you're not. You're a man. Make the decision.
I'm giving you the option, which means giving you full control because I'm letting you have full control in that sense. Since you put it that way, you have full control without having control. So what do you?
Total control.
Alright, instead of that, let me word it differently. Which is pretty much the same answer. Okay, anyway.
Okay, no. Let me word it differently. You can stick your little control. I do not want to choose, and I will not be choosing.
Don't hold that against me in the future, then. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that one because this map is really cool. You okay with that? Good. Keep quiet, shut your mouth, be happy, be grateful. Let's move on. Any words? Yep. That's the problem with the world. They give full control and then they complain or they don't like it. Most people, anyway. Here we are. In Japan.
fuck's sake.
I'm going to be. Need someone else who just think this.
Search and destroy. This is. Are you? Shit, people are there. Shit, there's multiple coming in. I took that one too. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, you fucking rocky little cunt. Fuck off. You
Oh, bots.
fucking punch-stabbing son of a bitch. Oh, great. And we've got a bomb. Fucking retard put a bomb on me.
Look, I've seen 2 bots clutch a game before, okay? Don't.
No, I'm gonna hold it against
Don't
him.
knock
Because
him.
he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Oh, this bot's movements has improved, though.
Oh, look at
Oof.
that. He got his ass kicked. What you were saying?
The turn. Oh, that was a nice turn. Clean cut. Just.
No, seriously, this is what gives people hope. When you know they've got no chance, now they get their fucking ass kicked. Fuck them, I'll say it. I can be the most hated guy in the game and that, and yet I speak the most logical of truths. Fuck them.
Logic isn't always wanted nor needed.
I don't care.
Shit, help you.
There is no point in giving people false hope when you know it's
I clutch it. Not you. Oh, look. Look who's in the leader. Leader. I can't even speak. Look who's the leader. The woman. Shocking.
That's because the man lets it happen.
Oh, did he now? Oops.
Oh, remember that when we played Freefall?
Yeah. Remember the last round of free for all?
Well, the odd chance, and I gave you credit for that. Most people wouldn't, so be grateful you've actually got someone that respects that end result. Oh, you fucking motherfucking wobbling.
Isn't that happening? Damn.
Oh, there you go. I'm on
Fucking
what?
do it.
I'm on not Wi-Fi. I'm on Oh, 2 points. Yippee doo.
Oh, girl party. Welcome to the show.
Wait, he'll get shot.
I think
2 people over there. 2 people over here.
Oh.
Two people in the corner, 1 in the middle. Go in the middle. Leave 2 people coming up at you, 1 in the corner.
Shit.
Other one though.
Can't see them. Fuck!
Unlucky.
Sorry.
No, unlucky. Means that the bot's got a thingy and he's gonna fuck it up.
No, wait. No, wait!
No, they're fucked. Anything below 7. Anything.
anything below 7 you can't defuse. I know. But where did they actually put the bomb that you can't defuse it?
So you know where the wall is, where I was covering before you went down into the middle, essentially?
Honestly, no.
Go where the bomb is and where that kind of middle structure bit is between the wall and the bomb, and I put it just behind there.
Could you help me, please?
I'm with you.
Not that I need help and all, you know.
Hold up.
You know.
Go. Go. Go, 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 go.
Yeah. I like the sound of that.
You stay there, I'll go on the other side. It's a ball. Don't bother.
Over. Surprise.
Just about to say it, dude. Hold on.
Thank you. Chilling, you too.
It's a good thing the score was 666. Well, I'm a bit dodgy.
Little bit of a warning.
I'll come off it like I'm not already red flags as it is, despite my genuinity.
Or the definition of red flag.
Fuck
Genuineness or not?
Fuck you.
Would you want me to lie to you? No, you're the
Hey.
sweetest and you've got no red flags. You're the definition of a walking red flag.
In your opinion, yet I can't be that much of a red flag if I already pre-warned people. So I can't be that much of a red flag.
Yes, you can.
Yet you're my partner.
I like the color red.
So do I, but it doesn't make me a red flag. And being
On a more serious note, you are a bit of a red flag, but in the sense that I don't heed warnings, and I don't really mind red flags, putting it nicely.
Yeah. But given the fact that I pre-warn people that I'm a total nightmare to be about because I'm cold and distant and I have me issues, and yet I'm still upfront about that, I can't be a red flag compared to most that are actually complete cunts of the world. I can't be as bad as what people make me. As you clearly know in private.
Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Some random person requesting to join. Well, never mind.
No, fuck it. I like Richie. And now it's still on.
Killer.
Which is weird given it's 7 o'clock. 07:12.
Well, that stays on for hours, to be fair.
Right, well, why is it that he then bullshits in that sense? Like he's got something else to do if he stays on.
He might have stuff to do, but in this case, he can stay on for hours. Plus, I don't think he's been playing all day, so it's like the whole catch up.
See, there's that, and then there's just straight out bullshitting. So, which one is it? He has an account, and it's the odd day he has the day free, or is he just kind of bullshitting and he doesn't want to play with everyone else?
I don't know. I've never asked. It's not my place to ask. Like entirely up to him what he does.
Yeah, but then don't bullshit to other people who you play with consistently in terms of us and whoever else. Just say it how it is. I'd rather be hurt with the truth than say, I don't want to play with you and I want to do solo shit, than play with people who are
Okay.
da-da-da. If that makes sense.
To be fair, we were talking for hours, so I suppose that's why he didn't. I don't like this topic of conversations. It seems kind of harsh.
It's the truth.
And to be fair, he isn't active or moving or doing anything right now, so probably just trying to grind the game.
Yeah, I can respect that and understand that. But if
There's nothing wrong with wanting to play solo.
But if you're true, then that's fair enough. But if you're lying, I don't respect that. Yeah, just saying it is and go, I want to play on my own for a few games or for a while, and I'd respect that more. But you never really know unless you know the person full well.
I don't think he. To be fair, I don't think he particularly cares if you do respect it or not. And same for me. If I was to be like, oh, I don't respect that, I don't think he'd care.
But you can see where I'm coming from in that respect. I've got no issue with it, you know. Outside of Liz, I've got no loyalty.
Well, you kind of do if you're voicing it.
But between the two, yeah. But you know, outside of Liz, I've got no respect. Not no respect. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I have respect for the guy, as I do with anyone who has earned it. I don't agree with give respect to everyone because not everyone who you meet respects you. And there's something that everyone has to learn. I don't care who you are, or age, or gender, religion, whatever you are. You be respectful and you earn respect. And it's something that everyone has to kind of find out after a while. But you know, I respect him for this, but I'm not loyal to him in terms of an overall thing compared to say, or not compared, but not in comparison to say someone else as who you know. You know, it's a little bit of a different scenario. But I'd rather someone just say I'd rather not play for a few games and just up my game and listen up with other players and then come back and just stick with someone all the time. I'd rather prefer someone just say that and just not be upfront if you can't understand what I mean by that.
Yes, I can comprehend what you're saying. I don't agree with it, but again, because it's each to their own. He's a fully grown man, do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And it doesn't directly affect me, type of thing. So I have no real.
And that's kind of where I stand with it. It's just you got other ideas or other plans, fair enough, but don't hide it or don't lie about it, just say it. You know? Like you want to play shipment, etc. I don't hold that against you. You stated that you like the app, go ahead. You know, but when we play, just be aware that shipment might not come up or deloaded it because it's not or what I prefer to do because it comes up all the time. And you get that. It's that same
It
kind of
doesn't
thing.
matter.
No, it really doesn't. It's just, if you want to do your own thing, fair enough, but just be aware that this is the reason I'm not doing it, and you understand and respect it in a way, or you don't, you know. And
I
it's
was
just,
the one that recommended that you take shipment off. There's no.
I give you full credit for it, you know. I didn't know how to take it off before you, and was it you on? No, I think it was you, wasn't it?
It was me, and then you looked up a YouTube video, I think, of how to do it, like a few days later, and actually took it off.
No, I think I took it off dead on the dot. Well, with a few minutes, I think I took it off on the dot when you said you can go up to onto the downloads and then do it that way. I think within a few minutes I did actually do it, because I don't mind shipment as a map and as an area and this and that and the other. But just like anything in a general sense, in worldwide.
But we kept getting it.
But when you get to all the time, for me, as I'm sure for you with VR, which I know you can relate to in this thing, it gets repetitive, it gets annoying, it gets boring, it's slow, it's fast, it's quick, it's whatever it is. It is the same thing with me in shipment. I just rather not play something that's continuously on the go. And it's in my experience in that sense, it's starting to become very familiar with Frontline on Crossfire, which I know you can relate to because we play it all the time, and certain other map modes that seem to be more common on more one thing than the other. And shipment in the past has definitely been that more often than not. So it's Crossfire, shipment, and Loot Town, you know? So I get it, you know? I really do. So anything on MP you'd rather not do, including FIFA? Hmm?
This. I'm going to be entirely honest. I'm not a fan of the dark rooms. That's a personal thing. I'm honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. For the simple reason that I don't remember the last time I got sleep. I'm not even gonna sleep. I'm just gonna lie there. My head hurts. So I don't remember.
I think it was about 3, 4, 5 o'clock yesterday morning. I think it's when you were getting sleep and then you woke up. I said, on and off.
Oh wait, no, yes. What happened yesterday? Was I out yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? No, it was yesterday. No, I didn't go to sleep until about 5. No, intended to go by that time. Didn't go until 6. Watched a bit of Twilight, I believe. Fell asleep watching Twilight. Woke up at 8:30. Yeah, I'm running on about 2 hours of sleep as well. 2.5 hours.
So you're up about 5 and then you saw a message and you replied back about 7:04, roughly. Wednesday. Today's Friday. So Tuesday night was when we had that long ass talk, I think. By the look of it. Yeah.
Just doing it down, lovely.
Long ass 2.5 hour talk. Then Wednesday sent a couple of bits over. He passed out, he must have woke up, sent me a message at 7:04. And then he kind of itsy bitsy over Snapchat and Instagram, and then you sent me a message on Wednesday at 8:02. And it's kind of been up and down for up until today on Messenger, and then Instagram's kind of been hit and miss throughout. So try and get some sleep and coffee when you wake up, whenever that is. Just as and when, talk, call, message, or just hope that you get through everything that you need to do.
Why are you going upstairs?
You're asking in what context? Just
In the context of what I thought you just said, text, message, call, whatever. And I was like, no, because aren't you going out today?
Easiest way is what I said to someone else yesterday when they asked. I could be called out today, I could be called out tomorrow. I really don't know, being the weekend and given what I do, it's a possibility, because you never know. So, as you know, what it is that I do, on a more constant basis, it would be every weekend because it's me. It could be as and when. So, possibly. But as far as I know at the moment, within reason, relatively free in the confines of the shit I need to do, but at the same time, both professionally and in my own kind of hobbies, career-wise, I can relatively kind of shape things about and kind of rework things to make it suitable for what needs to be done and what's going on with other people in the film, but still get stuff done. So I might be out later on. I might not. I really don't know. I have nothing what you consider on a need to know or need to think. Like you have to do this kind of thing. Nothing scheduled so far. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. It does make sense.
Why do you ask?
I just said. More of a you said text, message, call, and I was like, huh. Ain't you going out? That was the entire reason behind it.
I was just asking you to if you need, needed or wanted to talk or call or, whatever it is, as someone might have days flexible and others might be more scheduled, so to speak. So I just thought I'd ask or question the theory, so to speak. If there's something like that set in mind for,
Speaking. There. Computer's doing. Questioning.
I'd rather know if I'm expecting a call or a schedule of some sort, within reason. Rather be.
And just sprung up upon you. No, a little bit of warning, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't went for any surprise, but anything scheduled, I'd rather be in a little bit ahead, so preparation of any sort of need be, you get the fundamentals of it all. Which I know either today or tomorrow I'll definitely be called out. So, yeah. You get the idea. Try to get some sleep, alright? Just send a message as and when.
I am flipping done with this.
can't deny the fact that guy shows his affection in a positive way. Oh shit. Look at that.
HDR.
Shave, drink, and drive. I have to pump that up with you. Sorry, mate, but you're not winning with M16 against an AK-47. It's just not happening. I tell you one more time to scratch the fucking... Seriously, motherfucker? Don't say on my fucking cat, you cunt! Fuck off, bitch! You scratch the box, not the carpet. Oi! You scratch the box. You don't scratch the carpet. You don't scratch the door. You sure as shit don't scratch my guitars. It's not prison, although it seems like it. It's respect. And while we're here, and anywhere for that matter, you scratch the box, your cat tree, your blanket, your cat couch. Comprende? Good. It's right behind you, fuck with the sniper.
Ma.
You lose. You lose.
If it wasn't for the signal, you can kill me.
Night night. Ooh, hang on. Mina, Mina, Krista. Come on, motherfucker. Pop your head up, I'll take it clean off. You find an HDR, Hotel Delta Romeo, sniper. Let me know if you're not using one. Cheers, man. See if you can find a car. What go. See if you can find a car anywhere. We'll go over to the purple drop point. I've got you in scope, man. Let's see. I'll come pick you up. What you doing? Booyah! Nice one, man.
Selamına vereyim. Kızdan vereyim mi ver? خب ارفان به یه عشق توی نگاه حرمت کردی که عیشو باش سبا یک برگفت داده بازو کنی تا مهم یعنی
Quem aplaude? Anche la chitarra, co?
I like to bet.
من چه جمونی نه برنامه
Does.
این زن خوب بوده
Does me. Martin.
آه.
Does.
Да, да. Но Мартин, ты чипижера.
C'è una seggioria?
Acho inimigos. چیز داریم اصلا چیز داشتش
Oi, fuck off. This is my kill.
داشت چرا
Get your own. No, I don't give a shit. Get your own fucking kill. Get your own box and fuck off. in the end going to get the guy that normally helps everyone else? Or are they just gonna let him die? Get orange up. We can help you win.
بشینم آبجی داداش. بشینم آبجی دار بیشتر زوم نیومده. برو.
English.
داداش برو چیلم آبجی. این دیگه چیه؟ دارم میمیرم. دارم میمیرم دیگه. با ماشین برو. برناموسه.
Dude, come on. There is no fucking way I'm gonna get you that far out with no weapon. Like 16.2. Oh, fucking man. I'll be burned, baby, burned. ODB, I'm watching you. I'll be listening in for the outside surroundings, alright?
Hadi Sakura, hadi Sakura, hadi sa. Dedak na ko siya. Hadi Sakura, hadi boss, hadi. Ah.
Uno fechar Alice Peach میخوای سلامت چی؟ دیگه میمونده آلیس پیچ آلیس برای خانواده
How many fucking times has she got post on a bleeding day?
Oh, yeah. I don't want a fucking rifle. Don't do it. I will fuck you up. I warned you. How the fuck does an AK-17 beat a fucking ACR? The fucking mechanics of this game is unbelievable. I know for a full fucking fact that an AK-17 and the equivalent in real life does not beat the weapon I had. That is fucking bullshit. At its finest.